Hello, FlossTube. I'm Jules. Thanks for coming back for another video. It is January 17th, and there's an earthquake. No, it's not. Just shaking the table here. But I feel great. I feel 99.5% back to my usual self. I will not say normal, because my husband would laugh at that, but I'm back to my usual self. And what's even better is business, well, it's not always great that business is slow, but business was so slow today that I, basically was told to go home and take the afternoon off and continue to get better. So that's awesome. And so I am going to go do this video today. I'm going to go do this video. I'm going to do this video right now. But anyway, I got a ton of energy and I feel really, really good. And I just thought I would go ahead and do the video and get it out today rather than tomorrow. And then I could spend all my day tomorrow stitching, I hope. Of course, that never turns out to be true, but it's okay. I want to take the time to thank you guys for so many things. The last couple weeks since I've been sick, well, 2-3 weeks, however long, with the holidays and everything, my subscriber count keeps going up. The comments keep flowing. I was just downstairs actually answering a bunch of comments. I hadn't gotten through everybody yet, but I got a lot done, and I was like, man, I really have been slacking on the comments and stuff. So I start going through them. There's all these suggestions for all these things. But anyway, first of all, I want to thank you guys for all the well wishes for me to get better when I was sick. I do appreciate that a great deal. Just so you know, I did get the stitchy bug back the last 3 or 4 days, and I got a lot of stitching done. I'm going to show you what I got done here shortly. But I just wanted to thank you guys, and all the encouragement is awesome. And not believe it or not, if you guys saw the, I'll put the link to it up here somewhere, but on my WIP parade or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, there's something out in the field, and I swear that's a coyote. No, maybe not. It's got something in its mouth, but there's not a human associated with it. Sorry, I just get distracted because I look out on this big open park here, and you do see, we were hearing the coyotes last night. They were pretty loud. Anyway, thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for, anyway. A lot of you guys, aside from wishing me well, which was awesome, on my video that I did, the video that I did about all the projects that I had that I hadn't started, you guys were all, not all you guys, there was a lot of comments on the Haid project, which was the space traveler, which we all know is Doctor Who, flying through space. And I mean, that's why I got it years ago, is because it was Doctor Who. And I wondered, I was like, how in the world were they able to do this pattern? I'm sure there's a copyright issue, and indeed there was, apparently, because a number of people informed me that it is now discontinued pattern, and that basically I have a collector's item, I think. And so I'm like, I mean, I'm going to be selfish and keep it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't necessarily give it away or sell it or anything like that, because I've had it for years, and my husband loves Doctor Who. And I like Doctor Who. I haven't liked the last Doctor, and neither has he. I really like Matt Smith. I like David Tennant. I started watching with the guy, Chris or something, whatever, before David Tennant. I started watching it when it rebooted, and but I don't like the latest guy. He was just, I don't know. I could never feel it. I just I could never get there. But the girl, oh my gosh, the lady, the woman, the new female Doctor Who. That's probably a better way to say it. She looks awesome, and I can't wait. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyway, so since we like Doctor Who so much, I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. I don't know if it will. I know I'll start it, but I'm not sure when I'll start it. So, but I wanted to throw some shout outs to a couple people here that I rarely ever do, but for the most part it's because I'm fairly forgetful when it comes to like who exactly is commenting on different things. I wanted to definitely, this was from a couple weeks ago, and I finally got back to it. Hey, Joanne. the Joanne that basically reached out to me about Samuel Halpert's cross-stitch collectibles designs. Thank you so much. There are a bunch of New York designs on cross-stitch collectibles, and when you reached out the first time, I couldn't find them. I was looking and looking and looking, and I just could never find them. But when you threw me that name out, I went and took a look at them, and I like them all. They're very cool looking. The flat iron building one is probably my favorite of all of them. Don't know if I'll get anything at this point, just because I have so much. But because I have to really like be obsessed with something in order to grab it at this point, because I just have too many things to do. But anyway, I did want to reach out and thank you for that, because that was awesome. So many of you guys do throw me links about this and this and this and this. Paula threw a link out to me from Jeanette Douglas, bee stitches. You can just Google that. And there's a lot of bee patterns on there. And I have seen her work before, but I've never seen all her work collected in one place. And so what I'm going to do is, when my husband comes home later or tomorrow, whenever we can, have him take a look at it and see if there's something on there that really grabs him, if he wants me to do something for him. Another bee, God Save the Queen one. But anyway, so that was good. And then finally, I wanted to really reach out to somebody who is a pretty crazy FlossTuber herself, and who apparently has been giving me some shout outs. Michelle Bendy Stitchy. Did I get that right? Bendy Stitchy. Because I always want to change it to Bender after the cartoon character. I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, thank you to Michelle. Thank you so much for all the comments that you do. And there's a ton of people that comment all the time, and I love to see them comment. But from what I understand, I've been getting some comments that have attributed new people coming to see me because of you. So thank you so much. And to all you new subscribers, I'm sorry I'm so long-winded right now, but I'm telling you, I got some energy and I'm feeling good. And I gotta tell you, when you haven't felt good in like 3 weeks, man, it feels awesome. So let's do the whips. Time for the whips. I've been in a Friends mood lately. And if you're in England, I understand you just now got the Friends, the whole Friends show finally is available in the UK. But for those of us here in the United States, whenever I do WIP, sometimes I'll go, whoop-ah! I don't know if you get that or not, but anyway, it's a Friends joke. So, but anyway, so let's show you. I don't think I've done any more on Stormtrooper, but I wanted to show this because I plan on doing more on Stormtrooper today. Either today, tonight, or tomorrow, but this is the next one in the rotation, so I'm going to show you a little up close, because that's hard to see, that white. Is that white? Yeah, that white is down to there. That's how white it is. It's so white against the Ada. But I definitely want to continue on with that one. That's my Stormtrooper one. Of course, do I have the pictures? I have some things here. No, I don't have it with me. That's okay. E Pluribus Unum, which is what I worked on for the Stitch Along on Sunday. Oh, excuse me, Stitch Along on Sunday. But I got more done with it yesterday or the day before, so I wanted to show you guys what it was looking like. So it's coming along really nicely. I just have a terrible time with this particular thread. I don't know why. I just keep snagging on stuff, and I should use the Snag Be Gone or whatever it is that I have the stuff. I just don't ever use it because I forget. But anyway, so there's E Pluribus Unum. But I did it again. I didn't give myself enough space, but I think this is about halfway, and then this is about halfway. So I'm going to have a lot of fabric. I could almost do this twice over. That's all right. No big deal. I think because I'm doing it over 2. Oh, and the other reason why I did more of this is because my husband found my magnifiers. So once I got my magnifiers, this got a lot easier. Because if you saw the stitch with me, I was talking about how, man, I need my magnifiers because my eyes are going. And I've noticed that in the last couple of weeks, that maybe since I was sick, that the vision is, I'm getting old. My vision is not as good as it used to be. Man, I just scattered things all over the floor down here. Let's show you Rainy Waterloo Place. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. So, all right. let's show what we did. So I basically finished up this whole section right through here, and you can kind of see. And then I've worked on all this right here, and I'm leaving spaces because all this that's right down here is all done in the same colors. So I'm almost done with this little color track here, and then this there's something that is now going to develop right through here. So these are all different colors that I'm going to be using, but I just wanted to go ahead and get all those done. So I'm going to work on this one later today too. You guys, anybody from the Midwest, college wrestling fans? I'm actually a college wrestling fan. I go in and out of the sport depending upon how much I get to watch it. But like I was watching Iowa versus Oklahoma State the other night, and I know I have enough Midwestern folks that watch me that might watch that stuff. It's just so incredible. It's just the athleticism and the stamina and the holds and all those things. It's just pretty crazy. All right, hold on. I gotta go look for some stuff here. Oh my gosh! All right, apothecary shop. I feel like I got a lot of work done, but I'm trying to remember where I left off at the last video. I didn't bother to take a look at it, but here we go. I'm not taking it out because you know what? I think I'm gonna work on this one later today, and but I got further down here, and I got over here, and I got more down here. But not here, here. There. Anyway, it's coming along nicely. It's starting to become fun. It is actually starting to become fun. Make your weaknesses your strengths. I'm making my cross-stitching weakness my nemesis, the apothecary shop, my strength. Tip for the day. I'm going to show you guys this one. The big finale is Old World Map 2. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But, still just a smidgen sick. Still just a smidgen. So I pulled out the baseball fabric. Incredibly hard Aida fabric. And I'm like, I'm going to grit it. Let me grit it. Where did I grit it? Where did I grit it? Oh, here it is. So I started gridding. For all those who like to see what happens when you start gridding. See, it's so pretty. See, I'm cheating though because, okay, so this is a good example. This is the pre-gridded fabric with like the gray outline. See how you can't really see that all that well? I mean, you can, but let me tell you, when you're actually like down close and stitching, especially with these eyes, that does not stand out. So I've gone back over it with my marking pen. Now here's the funny thing. I'm like, did I even do this on the right side? Because I always start my big cross stitches in the upper left corner and go across because that's just how I do it. Let's just say that. That's how I do it. So theoretically, it would be this. No, it might be right. See, what happened was I gridded like a whole page, and then I was like, did I grid the right beginning part? Did I? I don't know. So I gotta pull back out the specs, but I think I actually did it right. I think I did. Of course, I didn't give myself enough space, I'm sure. But I gotta double check that because I want to start it. I do want to start it. I want to start it. I want to start everything. I want to start it. If I had a bird in my house, a parrot, which I never want to get a bird. I never want to get a bird. They are... I'm going to offend bird lovers here, but they're kind of annoying. Unless you love them. And I'm just not a bird person. I'm going to tell you guys more about the fish and the dogs and everything afterwards because there's some developments, let me tell you that. But I'm never going to get a bird. And so, alright, Old World Map 2. Okay, again, I'm leaving it in the thingy thing, in the hoop, because I think I'm going to stitch on it later today. And so, but I got a lot more done. It's really coming together. So I got a bunch filled in down here, and I just got more filled in up here. I just gotta fill in these little random spots and whatnot, but yeah, it's coming along. Look at that. I mean, let's see. The page started here. Yeah, the page started here. You can tell by kind of what's... So if I do that, look how much of the page is left. It's not much of the page! I could start a new page soon! That would be so awesome. Because I think I might get, I think the next page might be page 10. Double digits. It's only taken me like 2 years. It's okay. It's okay. Dog's barking again outside. No big deal. So, plans for stitching? I just told you I was going to stitch everything. I'm going to stitch everything. I'm going to stitch everything. But I got to throw some new things in. So if I did start the baseball project correctly, then I may start stitching on that. What else? I got to pull out a Lizzie Kate. I got to find the pattern and the fabric and the right colors. I don't know how you guys can do this. I do this. This is difficult. This doesn't want to like, this is really hard. I do this. That's hard. Maybe if I'd been doing it all my life, I could do that better. I can do that. Live long and prosper. Anyway, I'm a goofball today. I apologize. All right. So, no, but seriously, I need to pull out a new Lizzie Kate and start working on that. And I'm trying to push off going to a stitching shop, my L&S here in Denver. I'm trying to push that off. So guys, if I haven't been in, this is why. Because I'll get distracted. There'll be something else there that I absolutely have to stitch. I still have to finish my secondary my mom and dad-in-law's project. I still got to finish that. I haven't sent my mom her gift yet. I apologize for that, Mom. I did send off the cross stitch for the little girl, and she should be getting it soon. And I know because I was sick, I was so far behind on everything. But anyway, so I'm super happy about that. Now, so yeah, I'm stitching all the things. Oh, so anyway, so if I'd have to get like the fabric for the Doctor Who pattern. I'd have to get it for one of these Lizzie Kates. I'd have to get it for... We were just talking about it. I'm all out of sorts. I'm sorry. I should write everything down before I start talking. Anyway, but yeah, so I have a lot to do. So let's talk, what are we going to talk about? All right, let me talk about the dogs real quick. Everybody's awesome. Everybody's doing well. Yeah, everybody's doing well. I'm sitting here. You guys like my story about Jelly. I think she's my favorite. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell any of the other dogs. But from where she came from to be with us and the amount of progress she's made in the 6 months or so she's been with us, she's probably my favorite. I think that little Coco, the dachshund, is my husband's favorite. She's latched onto him like she loves guys. She's taken to now, like, I'm up when he leaves for work, and she usually will go and just stand and look at the door. And just, that's it. It's like, oh, he could come back any second. But, anyway, the dogs are fine. Everything is good there. The fish. Oh, the fish drama, guys. The fish drama. I lost another fish. And this time, it actually died. And it did well enough to actually die in the tank so I could actually see it dead. It was my loach digit. It looks like a finger, so that's why I called it digit. And I've had him for about 9 months. He's been looking kind of sickly. I think there was a video not long ago I may have mentioned that he was looking kind of sickly. And so I was contemplating moving him into the smaller Bermuda Triangle tank, the tank that which all fish die, but the bodies are gone. I was thinking about putting him in there, but then he died. And so I didn't have a chance to move him. So we're just left with 3 fish and 2 snails and all the live plants. I think I'm just going to leave it like that because the dinosaur bisher that's in there right now, that's a dinosaur fish, it is kind of aggressive, and the other 2 fish have managed to live this long living in the same tank as him. So I'm just going to give them all their space and just leave it the way that it is because that tank is just doing amazing. What else? I can do a video of it later, but the King Kong parrotfish can't keep anything, they don't want anything nice in their tank. I've put so many live plants in their tank, reinforced them, tied them down, did all kinds of things, and they just pester them and pester them and pester them until they float up to the top, and then I theoretically could bury them again, but why? Why try to reattach them? Because all the fish will do is just mess with them. So they're just picky. I mean, when I'm trying to like clean the tank and stuff, the big King Kong parrot comes over and comes after me, and so it's kind of a battle to do anything in that tank. But the snail is definitely dead. They definitely killed him. Pretty confident on that one because it's moved around a little bit in the location that it's in. They just roll it. I never catch them doing it, but I know they do it. They're so mean. The betta is doing fantastic. The red one, the one I've had for forever. The one that I did CPR on, sort of. Not really. I didn't breathe into it. I just did a little bit of that. There's a video way back when that talks about that. He's still doing awesome. He loves his tank. So, oh yeah, and the saltwater tank is doing not good. I actually, the one piece of coral that I still have is like fighting to stay alive, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do to keep it alive. I've been reading, I've been looking, and not as much as I should have, and that maybe when I'm stitching everything today, I can start redoing some videos. But my calcium is indeed very, very low in the tank, and I've been supplementing it constantly and testing and supplementing and testing and supplementing. And then I went and I pulled out the coral because all this like wispy hair, they call it hair algae, because it looks like hair. It's like dark green hair, but it looks like hair. It's like Hulk hair. And so I went in and I actually just kind of peeled it. Well, I didn't do it with my fingers because you're not supposed to touch these things, but I took some tweezers and I just kind of pulled all the hair algae off and kind of just rinsed it off a little bit in the salt water and then put it back in. And now I'm just trying to figure out the lighting still. It's not a very user-friendly light that I have for my saltwater tank, and I blame myself because I'm the one who bought it, but hopefully I'll get there. But there's a big saltwater tank conference that's like a convention that takes place next month, and my favorite YouTuber that does fish is going to be there, and so might go. Got to see if I have that weekend off, and see if we can go to that, because that might be a great place to kind of see what's out there. And but at some point I got to get another piece of coral just to give myself a chance to start over. But we'll see. I'm just scared. Don't want to kill anything. Oh yeah, and my mom in Georgia got snow again this morning, and we've had barely any. She has probably gotten 9 inches this winter. We've gotten 2, 3, maybe. Everybody else is getting snow, but Colorado is not getting snow. We're not getting snow. It's our 3rd least snowiest winter on record so far. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. And like today it was like 55 degrees. It's sunny. It's beautiful right now. It's sunny. It's beautiful, but I really wish it was snowing and nasty. And I was like, somebody's driving a car in the park, but it's just the park people doing some cleanup. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Haven't really watched any movies or anything. Just been stitching, watching hockey. Go Blues! Watching football. Wow. I'm so glad I don't have a team in the game right now or a team in the thing, because it's just crazy, football is. But I think I'm going to end the video. You guys are probably like, please end the video. And but I'm going to go down and load this up. And while I'm loading it up, I'm going to finish all the comments and then get to stitching. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Happy stitching. Keep on going. Don't mind me rambling. I'm sorry. I'm running out of steam. I need some more Diet Dr. Pepper. I need some more. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. See you this weekend for the Stitch with Me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we'll figure it out. Take care.